My love for this series is truly dwindling, and I hate to say that. We see Violet and Xaden, their relationship is just not functioning well, and the readers have more questions than answers at this point. And so for me, I can't get on board. I feel like this relationship just really shows how when you're in love with someone, the red flags just don't seem to be as red as you think they should be. And you ignore them completely because you love them. And so it's dangerous. I don't like it. It doesn't make me feel good. They spend more time apart than they do together. And then when they are together, it's that push and pull that is unhealthy. And so I'm starting to see that this might not need to be an end game situation here, unless they're going to be very drastically different in the next two books. I stand behind my love of Dane. I feel like he's misunderstood. And I truly feel like he would be the best choice, the safest choice as far as um, marriage is concerned. I feel like he's the one that would keep you safe. He's the one that has no problem making decisions. He's trustworthy. I just, if I was to choose someone to marry, it would be Dane. And I love to see the fact that more people are coming around because they're finally seeing him as an ally. They're finally seeing him as someone who's just misunderstood and he had been lied to. And so I love that the haters are no longer hating on Dane because he was my choice from the beginning. And even now, I feel like I would still choose Dane over Xaden because Xaden is not reliable. And I've got to have someone who's reliable, right? So I'm excited to see how Dane and Sloane end up together by the end of the series. I am mad that Andarna left. I am mad that Taryn won't talk about Naolan. I'm mad that Violet still doesn't ask questions. I'm mad that she doesn't push Xaden harder than she does. Like, she just lets him do what he wants because, oh, he's turning Venom. Like, no. Girl, you need to push him. You need to make him better. And she doesn't do that. She just kind of lets him do what he wants and brood when he wants. I'll be here. Come back to me when you want to. No, like, that's not how this works. That's not how a relationship works. You don't get to call me your consort. You don't get to make decisions for me and get jealous on my behalf and then turn right around and be like, oh, I'm not good for you. Like, that is just unhealthy and it's not okay. And I'm not okay with the way that they interacted at all in this story. Broccoli was a great addition. Halden, he was terrible. I hate him. And Arik, I love the fact that we got to see his signet, but it makes me ask questions like, how long has this signet manifested? How much do you truly know? How much are you not sharing? So I need more answers. All right, final thoughts. I thought it was great that Papa Sorengale thought that Violet and Dane were going to end up together. It made me chuckle. But the true MVP of this entire book was Riddick and his comedic relief. His ability to come in and play that big brother role and really be there for Violet just really helped me get through this story. I didn't like the fact that he was a kind of like a side character that was now more interesting than our main characters. I really want to know more about Xaden and Violet, and I just don't feel it. I feel like I have more questions than answers, and that's not how I like to immerse myself in my books. And so I feel like, it's a ploy at this point. Like, oh well, how much information can we give them without actually giving them information? And it's crappy. It's a crappy way to be, you're 1,000 pages into this story and you still are just as confused as some of the characters, and it's just very frustrating. Maybe even more so than the characters. So those are my thoughts. I would probably give it 3 stars. I will end up reading book 4, but that's kind of where I'm at with it. It's like, if I start it and I hate it, I probably will not go any further, just because I'm feeling let down at this point, and I don't feel like The relationship is healthy. This is not the type of relationship that I would want for my daughter. And this is not something that I feel like we should be putting up on a pedestal as an example for what a good, true, healthy relationship would look like. So, with all that being said, hope that helps.